something. I am not an expert at anything, including and especially roller skating. However, you guys know during the pandemic, I have been obsessed with roller skates. They're making their TV debut. These fabulous rose gold, I haven't named them yet, but we're doing this in homage to the first ever NYC Roller Skate Week. It runs now through April 30th. To tell us all about it right now is Jocelyn Marie Goode. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I'm so honored to be here.
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, you're a Queens girl.
I'm a Queens girl.
I'm a Bronx girl. I grew up going to Skate Key.
Okay.
That was like the thing that we did.
We went to hot skates.
Okay.
Yep.
Hot skates.
Yes.
And how much of it was it really ingrained in the culture? Because I feel like for me that was like the thing to do.
Well, roller skating is something like family reunions. It's just a part of Black culture that you could easily take for granted. You know, growing up, I was always into art and dance. I was not the best skater. So my claim to fame was I didn't fall down.
That was the barometer.
Yes,
right?
that was a claim to fame. But roller skating is something you would do on birthdays, you go on field trips, so it was just a staple part of the experience growing up.
Especially here in New York City, I have such fond memories of going to Central Park and seeing the people dance, and they would do all these flips and stuff, and that was my dream, to be able to like skate with someone else around Central Park.
Yep.
That's kind of what you're bringing back, because it's this first annual NYC Roller Skate Week.
Yes.
So tell us about this. What can folks expect?
So Roller Skate Week is all about looking at the spectrum of roller skate expressions and the way it connects to African American history. So looking at it from the Black experience. So we've had events focusing on the civil rights movement called Rinks in the Revolution. We've had skate and paint where people can do art and families have come in to embellish and decorate their skates. We've had the business of roller skating. There are two brands, Angel Skates and Moonlight Roller, both owned by women of color who opened up during the pandemic. So we're really looking at the full spectrum of roller skating.
Because it's an entire experience, and so it's being brought to us by the African American Roller Skate Museum, which is not a brick and mortar museum, but a partnership with Showfields, which is really dedicated to highlighting businesses of color. So talk to us about that.
Yeah, so basically I conceived of the African American Roller Skate Museum on February 1st, so less than 3 months ago. And I'm an artist. And so coming out of the art world, everything was shut down. And I started skating, and I was like, well, why don't I curate something and create a museum to preserve the culture and the heritage? And so without a building, I said, what can I do? So I came up with Roller Skating Week and found a partnership with Showfields that's really focused on giving opportunities to women-owned businesses, Black-owned businesses, and they're so imaginative. So it just went hand in hand. My creativity, their innovation. Yes.
New Yorkers doing their thing. So we're Wednesday. You have events lined up today, tomorrow, Friday.
It's the end of the week, so you guys got to come out.
We have to come out. So do you think we can do? It's been a minute since I've been on these girls.
Listen, I'm new to it too.
Where's Professor Chris? Chris, how are you?
How you doing?
This is Chris.
Hello, everyone.
He gave me a teeny tiny lesson.
Just a little something you didn't need.
Can we do it again?
We sure can.
Okay. What do we do, Jocelyn? You too.
Okay. Can we go on the smooth pavement?
Yeah, well, as long as I don't go downhill. 42nd is deceptively steep. It's a little slope.
I'll tell you guys what. Why don't we start by putting our heels together?
Can we go on the smooth one?
We'll go on. Jocelyn wants the smooth.
Yeah, we gotta go on the smooth one.
Okay. I'm holding your hand.
There we go. We got you.
Okay, I'm in first position.
Yes.
Vamos.
So here's a little bit of what we would learn at our beginner's class with outdoor skates, right? So home position.
Yeah.
Got those feet together.
I do.
Put like a V, the two wheels touching.
Okay.
Put our arms out straight in front of us.
Yep.
You're gonna put your left arm to 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Your right arm to your 1 o'clock.
Okay.
We're just gonna practice some simple toe spins, some simple
My
turns.
thighs are shaking.
No worries. So you're going to open that hand, and you're going to move your toe with your hand at the same time. It's going to look a little like this. Open.
Open.
Toe, and you're going to close that
close.
Hand.
Open. Close. But how do I do what these guys are doing? I'm about to go downhill.
Go
to the V.
But I want to do like with Dance with the Disco.
Okay, nice. A nice little dance with the disco. Okay, here's something, a pivot that we usually work on, right?
Okay.
So once we start from that home position there.
I'm in the home position, yeah?
I want you to go ahead and use the back wheels.
Oh boy.
And those front wheels, you got those stoppers there, so I'll show you what it looks like before you do it.
Okay.
Boom, got your half turn back, right? Good, good.
I can
Oh,
do
that's
it.
a full turn. Come on.
Oh.
You don't need these glasses.
Yes, I do. Don't
You're
go too
looking
far.
great.
But Professor Chris, what do you think of the fly sneakers?
Oh man, those are great. Are those Impalas right there?
These are Impalas.
They're
Beautiful
so- the
holographic,
holographs are
Okay.
super rose gold.
Because I may not know how to skate, but I
Yeah.
can at least fake the funk.
Come on, now,
Yes.
you look good while you're doing it, girl.